Welcome to beautiful Colorado Springs at Falcon Stadium. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Baylor Bears and the Air Force Falcons. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. And the Bears ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Air Force Falcons offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future, it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I'll tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
He'll keep it again on the option. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. The Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. Trying to take it back. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Bears offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him. Mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press them and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times, because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Straight ahead, it's Payne. There he goes. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Payne. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try to do it himself. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Payne. Knocked down immediately.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The pull and throw off the RPO. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Flag wave from the gun on third down. He'll be stopped short, and they'll force a fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It is perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the wide receiver. Just going to keep it after the snap. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a you.
Looking for the edge. Pulls it on the option. He'll pitch it. Got the first down. Oh, he's got some space. They get him corralled, but not before. They had their eyes going everywhere trying to keep up with this option attack. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Sends it back in motion. They'll ride Davis here. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll go to the fullback. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. And the Falcons kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Keeps it himself. Now the pitch. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Keeps it himself. Hard running there. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Gets the back moving. He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but
How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. Making the adjustment. Here's Lagway to pass. Wiggles free. They get to him as he throws. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
Breaks into the open. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Bears want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw one first. Complete, left side, Coleman. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start a game as well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they hand it off to him here on the second drive.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Bears! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Falcons now set to take over on offense. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. Trying to get the corner. Pulls it, looking for a crease. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, obviously, a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Trying to slip through and pick it up. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Great job by the defense, understanding what they were seeing. They played the read game beautifully, strung it out. The quarterback continues to drift to his left. No space to get through. Tackle for a loss for this defense.
Look out! Just got rid of that one.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Pulls and fired complete. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on fourth down. And he is stopped short. The defense gets it done on fourth down.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on fourth down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
They'll run it. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Gets rid of it.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on third and long. He's knocked down immediately, trying to catch them napping on the run and nothing doing. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Field goal is good. That'll bring him to within 4. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one as the return is stopped short of the 25. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. The run inside. It's Payne. Turning it on. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. Looking to throw, it's Bennett. Oh, pressure's coming. He's got an open man. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. The Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. Flagway. Buying time to his right. Fires deep toward the end zone. Goes high to pull it in. Terrific run after the catch, but the question is, will it stand? The flag is out, and let's see what the call is. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on third down. Running inside, it's Payne. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Flagway wants to throw. Coleman open on the right. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Timeout taken by Baylor. It's 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. Out wide left, it's Coleman. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Bears, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Again, it's Lagway. Can't hold on in the face of the contact. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touchdown, Baylor! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Keeps it on the ground. Picked up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors. And the Falcons will kick it away to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Throwing, Lagway. Fires to the tight end. Could not make his way to the corner.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And I don't want to marginalize you guys' athletic ability, but I feel like Palmer and Davis both could have ran through that hole. I mean, that was unbelievable job by the offensive line, paving the way. He's getting to the second level before.
Snags it, and he's open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bears! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Roughing the kicker.
That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that is an obvious personal foul. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Quarterback keeper. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver on the option. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Pulls it and runs it again. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. They boot it away on 4th down. Making his first move. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Holly, what update do you have on that?
Here on the away team sideline, players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
this has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability, and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding it. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
QB decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up fourth.
It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down.
Touchdown, Bears! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game, who's winning, who's getting separation on the outside, who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage. This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Out wide right, it's long. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Looking for the edge. He'll try to get to the marker himself. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
These offenses are so hard to stop when you run the option because they play the quarterback well. They get it to the running back. The defense looks pretty good, but 3rd and short, they get the yardage they need, and they move the sticks.
Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and long here. There he goes. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Makes the grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. left side is long. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. As we head into the fourth quarter, both teams hoping to rely on the running game. Here's how the two backs stack up. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Motion from the back. Keeps it himself. Quick toss. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Fires to the end zone. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
On that RPO, the QB is just trying to keep it himself and see if he can get the first down, but nothing doing. He wasn't able to sprint.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Fourth down, Lagway. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. The Bears in the hurry-up. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand fourth and short, the situation.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Upstairs to make the catch. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Hey, easy.
Here's Lagway to pass. Out wide left, it's Miller. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. In the backfield, it's Turner. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Well, it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. You saw it right there. He is dialed in. He's finding his one-on-one matchups. He's making good decisions, and he's been so accurate. Now 4 TD passes in this one, and that's why his team is way up here late in the game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Tight end now in motion. Fires to the big fella. Pulled to the ground. It'll be third and short from their own 33. Trying to pick up a first down. across the 45. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And you got to lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the read plays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
Myers on the move. Left side is Pickett. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Falcons in a good spot here with second and short. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Palmer, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.